Hello everyone and welcome today. I want to do something a little different and walk you through the notary process in a more interactive and live format. As a notary public here in California, I'm going to show you how notarizing an affidavit works, step by step, and what exactly happens during the process. So instead of just explaining it to you, I am going to break it down as if you are here with me, ready to get an affidavit notarized. This will give you a better idea of how things flow in real time and help you understand the important role a notary plays in ensuring documents are legitimate and trustworthy. In this presentation, I will be explaining the general structure of an affidavit and the role of a notary public in the notarization process. I will go over the key components that make up an affidavit and how notarization works. But at first, I want to clarify that I am not offering legal advice on how to complete or use the affidavit in legal context. For any legal questions about the affidavit's contents or its use in court, it's always best to consult with a legal professional. The notary's role is that we can witness the signing of an affidavit, verify identity, and administer oaths, but our involvement does not extend to creating or advising on the content of the affidavit. There are a lot of types of affidavit, uh, though in this presentation I am going to explain the structure of an affidavit with an example of affidavit of birth in a clear and organized way, but I will show the other types of affidavits, one of them affidavit of identity or residence, affidavit of support, financial support, affidavit of consent, publication, debt, affidavit of loss, affidavit of service, heirship, marital status, truth, affidavit no record, affidavit of custody, affidavit of character, and the last one about which I want to describe the process of how we organizing the notarization of affidavit of birth. So first of all, I would like to say that generally an affidavit is a written statement made under oath or affirmation used as evidence in legal proceedings. Uh, there are some requirements for an affidavit which can vary depending on the jurisdiction and the purpose of the affidavit. Generally, affidavits consist of title, caption. Uh, the title generally identifies the affidavit type and may reference the legal case or subject matter. Affiance information includes the name, address, and sometimes the occupation or relationship to the matter of the affiant. Um, Statement of facts, a declaration where the affiant affirms that the facts in the affidavit are true to the best of their knowledge. The central section where the facts or statement uh, being sworn to are laid out in clear numbered paragraphs. This is uh, body or statement text section. Signature of affiant, where the affiant signs to verify that the statement made are true under penalty of perjury. Notary or witness section, notary part, I will show particularly in affidavit of birth form, and there is also it can be, it is optional, and some authorities require that the affidavit will confirmed uh, from by the witness also. So sometimes we use witness part um, of or affirmation, where a client swears or affirms before the notary or witness that the contents are truthful and accurate, and date and place or location where the affidavit was formatted and signed. And there are some jurisdictional requirements that may have specific requirements, such as format, language, or it can be type of official who must witness the affidavit. So, in our form, birth of affidavit, uh, we have all these sections, uh, and this is describing the process how birth affidavit is filled and completed. So you can see the title, which is birth affidavit. Location, we are describing, we are filling here state and county. Uh, Affiant's information, defines name, ID information, address, uh, name of the person, which is usually named as subject, whose birth is verified. Here is information about the subject, subject sex, date of birth, subject place of birth. Here we are also filling home address of the person uh, whose birth is verified. Uh, Sometimes, but it is optional. Number of years find known to find knows the subject, a client's relationship to the subject, or the basis of their knowledge regarding the subject. Uh, Here also a fine statement of knowledge of all the facts about the subject birth, how was this knowledge obtained, listing of the names of the subject parents if a client knows them, and there may be other information that the client would like to uh, inform about the subject. Purpose of the affidavit is also optional. In this information, I just forgot to inform that every information should be pointed. Uh, so we have witness part. Here in California, a birth affidavit with witnesses typically used when there is no formal birth certificate, or the birth certificate cannot be obtained. This type of affidavit is a sworn statement by a person, or maybe persons attesting to the birth of an individual. It may be required for certain legal purposes, such as applying for identification, benefits, or other government services. And we put their find under oath, where they declare under penalty of perjury that the information given by them is true and correct to the best of their knowledge. We have also witness statement about all the facts in relation to the subject's birth. After this, uh, the witness also uh, is signing here. We're printing their name and signature, and it is necessary to be date in this form, to be the date of signature also. So here the client also under their name they are signing, and sometimes it is necessary for it depends on the government authorities. They sometimes need a client's SSN number, but it is optional. So after this process, we are putting notary wording. This notary wording is referring to affiant part, because affiant here we should put them the fines under perjury, so we are notarizing with jurat form. And what about the witnesses? If we have witnesses, also we are not putting them on the jurat. It is not necessary. Instead of it, we are forming acknowledgement notarization. So and giving them a separate acknowledgement certificate. So this is general process of birth affidavits. So if you have any questions, you can write about it in comments or email me. I will be in contact, and I can answer all those questions. Thank you for your patience. Here my contacts, phone number, and Instagram page information. Thank you once more.